Ladies and gentlemen, pardon me, I missed my introduction. Everything has led to this pressure, the heartbreaks, the statements, the battles. And today, phase one of the Nigerian Premier Basketball League Savannah Conference Group A comes to a close inside the Mo Arena, right here at the nation's capital, Abuja. The opening set, the opening matchup is between Niger Porters and Nile University. The opening match sets up the tone. Niger Porters versus Nile University Spartans. For the Niger Porters, the search continues. After gaining promotion from Division 1, Niger Porters are still searching for their first victory here at the top level. Every game has brought lessons, pain, and moments of promise, but no breakthrough yet. Today is another chance to finally change the story. Let's talk about Nile University Spartans. Nile University enters desperate to stop the slide. The Spartans have suffered back-to-back painful losses to Boko City Chiefs and Aso Skyhawks. Now sitting at 2 and 3, they are fighting to close phase 1 at .500 before phase 2 begins. And with scholars, with high scorers like Precious, who is averaging 19.6 points per game, and Chisom Obasi, averaging 18.5 points per game, the Spartans know the margin for error is gone. Then comes the blockbuster finale, the game everyone has circled, the rematch, the war, Aso Skyhawks versus Boko City Chiefs. The last time these two teams met, chaos unfolded. Aso Skyhawks turns defense into destruction, forcing 28 turnovers and stunning the Chiefs in a double-digit victory. It was physical, emotional, and personal. But this Skyhawk story is bigger than basketball. This is an expansion franchise playing its very first Nigerian League season, and somehow they have already become one of the most dangerous teams in the conference under the leadership of US-based head coach, Coach Mark Hill. The Skyhawks have brought intensity, structure, and belief into every matchup, quickly transforming from newcomers into real contenders. Now, let's meet the Chiefs again with everything bigger. Boko City Chiefs enter the season with expectation after finishing third last season. And the organization responded by bringing in a new head coach, Coach Habib Afodum, to push the team to another level. The Chiefs have shown flashes of dominance throughout phase 1, using their depth, physicality, and experience to establish themselves as one of the conference favorites. Both teams enter today's game at 4 and 1. Both teams believe they are the best in Group A, and only one will leave phase 1 on top of the Savannah Conference Group A, with a 5 and 1 heading into phase 2. Will the Chiefs respond after their earlier humiliation, or will the Skyhawks prove the first battle was no accident? The stars will be everywhere. Paul Dibaa, Consola Odefuwa, Augustine Richard, Bright Akwete, big names, big moment, big pressure. And under the lights, here at the iconic center, Mo Arena, somebody's statement season continues, while everybody else is live with questions. This is not just another game today. This is the end of phase 1. This is pride. This is positioning. This is Nigerian Premier Basketball League at its finest. And my name is Kato Uja. And this is One Sport TV, bringing you all the live action as phase 1 here in Abuja comes to a close. things left. My screen.
Yeah.
So where do we go from there?
End of
First
first
quarter.
half.
First quarter. You bought that one today.
I had to, that's what I went to buy.
Bought and not tested.
Real time testing.
Okay, with this one we don't need that.
Yeah. It's cumbersome.
How do you know I'm up here? Huh? Who? Supervisor?
Camera guy.
Bukumi?
Bukumi, yeah.
Oh, okay. How are you? Your mom brought you. It's like you're even the only one here, man.
Yeah. I was even watch. I was want to go and watch football and then I'll come back.
Okay. But you didn't know that Nigerian League was going on.
I knew, but
That's all.
I had to.
Scores.
16.
Type it.
Okay, on it. 1 minute. Let it come on. It's not on my screen. It's not yet on. Okay. So just sit somewhere. I'm walking now, okay? I got you. Wait, your mom brought you? She went back? Okay, you want to watch soccer? Of course, I'm here. So give me time. Time is 9 minutes 36 seconds. And this is the start of the second quarter between Nile University and Niger Porters. When the two teams met, Nile University had the first victory. And in the returning games, Nile already up by 16 points. Now looking to improve 3-3 to end phase one. Niger Porters still searching for their first victory after gaining promotion from Division 1 to get back to the top level basketball here in Nigeria. The scoreline is Niger Porter 16, Nile University Spartans 35. We're down to the last two games to end phase one of Group A of the Savannah Conference of the Nigerian Premier Basketball League. All the actions were brought to you by One Sport TV, live at the iconic center Mo Arena at the nation's capital, Abuja. Mo Arena, located at number 43 Accra Street, Worcester Zone 5, hosted Group A games of the Savannah Conference. Savannah Conference Group A had Niger Porters, Boko City Chiefs, Nile University, and the new team, the new expansion team, ASO Skyhawks. And so far, Nile won 2 games, lost 3 games. They are 2-3 in the standings. ASO Skyhawks won 4 games, lost 1. They are 4-1 in the standings. ASO Skyhawks, their only loss came in the hands of Nile University. Boko City Chiefs, they are 4-1. Their only loss came to the hands of ASO Skyhawks. After this game, 2 teams with a 4-1 record. ASO Skyhawks, Boko City Chiefs will battle for who will be the top of Group A at the end of Phase 1, heading into Phase 2. Four cities hosting the first phase of the Nigerian League. Abuja, Jos hosting the Savannah Conference. Ibadan and Benin City hosting Atlantic Conference. Here in Abuja, Nigerian Customs didn't show up. We had 20 teams this season. Nigerian Customs didn't show up, and Dam Giants didn't show up. So we're down to 18 teams in the league this season. And with under 7 minutes to play, Nile University have 37 points on the board. Niger Porters have 21 points. Isaiah John draws the foul for Niger Porters. Isaiah John has been one of the most fantastic players for Niger Porters. Niger Porters' leading scorer is Omar Alhaji Madil, the younger brother to the great Mdabu, who is the coach of Kano Pillars, Usman Abubakar. Nile University have the leading scorer here in Group A, Precious Ekpe, averaging 19.5 points. Before yesterday's game, Paul Deba was the leading scorer, but after yesterday's matchup, Paul had 12 points. Paul was averaging over 20 points. But Paul putting up 12 points yesterday, he's now averaging 18.5 points. That put Precious Ekpe at 19.5 points over Paul Debar's 18.5 points. But we're still going to see the outcome of today's game, who will be the dominant leading scorer, the leading scorer here in Group A, happening at Mo Arena when Paul Debar takes the court. But that also will be determined by how much point Precious will put in the matchup between Nile University and Niger Porters. Chisom Obasi is also averaging 18.5 points for Nile University. Chisom Obasi, Precious, or Paul Debar. With these 3 players, one of them will end up being the leading scorer after today's game. Chisom is averaging 18.5 points. Paul Debar averaging 18.5 points. Precious, averaging 19.5 points. All the stats is brought to you by One Sport TV in collaboration with Coach Obi, the Obando Obale, who is one of Nigeria's FIBA statistician, certified FIBA statistician. Special thanks to Obande Obole for making sure that we have table standings and player stats in Group A. Chisom gets to the middle, goes up, and the ball into the hands of Victor. Victor and Niger with the rebound. Bauer Power with the ball. Gets to the middle, stops, pulls the ball up. Jerry with the rebound. Jerry goes up, can't score. As Isaiah John will put 2 points on the board for Niger Porters. As you can see, Chisom Obasi averaging 18.5 points in 5 games on 44.1% shooting from the field. He is the floor general from the Spartans. One of the most consistent guys, controlling tempo, creating offense, and delivering scoring punch day after day, night after night for Nile University. Chisom Obasi, one of the scholarship players for Nile University, played last season with Plateau Peaks, but got a full ride scholarship to Nile University, and now he is one of their leading scorers at 18.5 points. Wahab goes up and is blocked. Umar Abubakar with the ball. And Daniel will bring the ball down for Niger Porters. Gets the ball to Umar Abubakar. Back to Daniel. Daniel gets the ball to Excel, almost lost the ball. Umar gets the ball down low, goes up, and Umar Abubakar will score 2 for Niger Porters. Emmanuel in the game for Nile University. Gets to the middle, goes up strong, draws the foul. Victor Eddy, one of the scholarship players for Nile University, drives, gets to the middle, but can't score, but we head to the free throw line for Nile University. And we are live at the iconic center here at the nation's capital, Mo Arena, one of the best sporting facilities we have at the nation's capital, Abuja. Mo Arena hosting Group A games of the Savannah Conference of the Nigerian Premier Basketball League. Located at number 43, Akara Street, Wuse Zone 5. Excel goes up. Excel will score 2 for Niger Porters. And Emmanuel stepped out of bounds. Niger Porters will regain possession on that one. Issa John gets the ball to Daniel. Daniel gets to the middle. Daniel goes up, missing. Jerry to Emmanuel. Emmanuel drive, goes up, and 2 is good. And that will do it for the first half of the basketball action between Nile Spartans and Niger Porters. To end the first half, the scoreline is Niger Porters 33, Nile University Spartans 50. Let's look at the team list. Let's look at the team list. For this game, it was Precious Ikpe, Jeremiah Amali, Chisom Obasi, Alex Anaba, Emmanuel Ewolope, Victor Ede, Wahab Junilu, Wanda Odun, Daniel Gonadi, Omar Garba with head coach Stanley Gomut.
Don't go to Nile.
So we had all this thing before.
Because they find out one by one. Even now until we enter phase 2, maybe we enter final 8 now. Then we do everything first. We'll be unveiling them one by one. We want to call
But this thing is Nigerian Premier Basketball
No,
League.
look at this. Nigeria Basketball Premier League.
Leave those people, they don't know what they're writing there.
MBBF doesn't know what he's writing.
Now MBBF do that thing. It's not
It was
MBBF.
this one I saw that made me to write it.
The league, the basketball league is Premier.
Yeah. Let me go to the other team list.
Yes, sir. Let's
Was this the
And let's look at the players for Niger Porters. Destiny Godwin, Mansour Yerima, Omar Haji Madiu, Armstrong Rafa, Isaiah John, Daniel Otaluwa, Bawa Pai, Kenechukwu Gbemena, Omar Abubakar, Mahmoud Sheibu Haji, with Coach Aminu Dada. Those are the guys representing Niger Porters. You have videos. You have videos.
Yeah, he gave me. What can I remove? Your scoreboard temporarily.
Yeah, of course. Why? Why? Why your mama gonna do like say if you small boy? You don't sleep for house. You don't see her. You don't sleep at home. you be last born.
What's the file name?
Mid game, mid game.
No, I'm not in the folder. Maybe these two are big.
Landscape, landscape. The six recap. The six recap and another landscape.
Which one is player highlights?
Eh?
Let's just play the one that is available first while we search for
Which one is available?
the other ones that we have seen down. Don't worry. Day 6 recap. Let's even play the day 6 recap.
Which other video? You have a player highlight. Who?
Let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Maybe crazy, don't mind me saying.
Each other, so we kind of like know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and we play more to our strengths, and then we develop more on our weaknesses.
No, if we get it right, I'll be able to train the people that will be with us. Anybody that we get, I need to first know it. Because them halal, they stop improving up to a certain point. So that's why I want to do it. If I get the next set of levels, some of these things we are trying, I will be able to give instruction, I will be able to show. But if I have not tested, I'm also guessing, or I'm relying on them to research. They might not research the way I want to. But if we have done a few things and we perfected it, all these boys, all these Usman, Bukumi, we will teach everybody. So anybody can step in and do it. But if I leave them to do the research themselves, they might be lazy. They will just be like, yes, the biggest this thing.
That means what the trick will do is not like a trick. If I did that one that come and give us the video, and then she will get us.
Yes, you get the kind of thing. Because it's what you know how to do that you can repeat.
Exactly.
If you have not perfected something, you can't repeat it.
Six minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Chisom finds Victor. Back to Chisom. Chisom gets to the middle. Finds Victor in the corner. Victor pulls the ball up. Can't get it to drop. Chisom with the rebound. Puts the ball up. Puts it in for Nile University. Chisom Obasi. Averaging 18.5 points this season. Puts the ball up for Nile University to get Nile University 81 points on the board. Adid, give us fans now, give us fans. Just give us. Okay. Like trying to keep the light. Precious bringing down the ball for Nile University. Precious, the leading scorer so far, gets the ball to Chisom. Chisom gets to the middle with a miss. Ball back to Precious. And now Alex, pump fake, gets the ball to Victor. Victor turns and shoots, missing. Chisom with the rebound and the putback for Nile University. Chisom Obasi scores with under 6 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Aminu gets to the middle. Aminu almost lost the ball. And now Shebu on the floor for Niger Potters. Unlucky to get the ball. Now we keep possession on that one. Precious having a fantastic season for Nile University, averaging 19.5 points. Chisom gets to the middle, goes up, draws the foul. Another player having a fantastic season so far is Chisom Obasi, who is averaging 18.5 points. The three leading scorers here in Group A so far is Precious Ipe of Nile University, Chisom Obasi of Nile University, Korinsola Odufowa, Aso Skyhawks, and of course the energetic Paul Dybala of Aso Skyhawks. That's the 4 players leading the scoreline here in Group A. $19.5 points. Chisom 18.5 points per game. Paul Dybala 18.5 points per game. Ashebu tips the ball in for Niger Porters. Consola averaging 18.2 points per game. Those are your 4 leading scorers so far. But players to watch, we have Bright Akwete, who will be playing for Bogo City Chiefs in the next game. We have the champion, Tolani Buhari, Samuel Chichi, fantastic players playing for Bogo City Chiefs in the next game. Coming up next, to end the first phase here at the iconic Center Moore Arena, Aso Skyhawks will be taking on last season 3rd place finish, Boko City Chiefs. Boko City Chiefs acquired a new head coach Habib Fodum, who is now 4-1. His only loss in the season came in the hands of Aso Skyhawks, and he will be looking to bounce back. Whoever wins the next game is going to top Group A. Aso Skyhawks have a coach who came all the way from the United States of America, Coach Mark Hill. And they are an expansion team as Precious Mason gets his own rebound, and Precious will put the ball back in for Nile University. Chisom gets the ball to Precious. Precious almost turns the ball over. Last touch, Nile University, Niger Porters. Last touch, Niger Porters, Nile University will keep possession. Alex will look to inbound. Alex gets the ball to Precious. Precious puts the ball up and gets it in. Precious giving Nile University 89 points on the board. Excel in the middle. Excel to Daniel. Daniel sidestep is good for Niger Porters. Hey, hello. Mad bounce. What I get? Excel to Daniel. In the middle, Shebu. Shebu drives, goes up, missing. The ball to Precious. On the other end, Emmanuel. Emmanuel will score. Nobody is home. Empty home for Niger Porters as Emmanuel Ewolope scores. Nile did a better job of closing here in the fourth. They had 4 quarter issues. Emmanuel drives strong, scores. And are we going to see the first 100 points on the board here in Group A of the Savannah Conference? Emmanuel again goes up. Emmanuel scores 2. A minute. Emmanuel drives, goes up, and Emmanuel giving Nile University quick 6 points. Emmanuel Welopo. Under a minute to play here in the fourth. Excel in the middle. And the shot clock ran out. Under 50 seconds to play here in the fourth. As Jerry will miss a jumper. .38 seconds left on the game clock. Nile University 95, Niger Porters 74. Isaiah puts the ball up, gets it in. Philip drives, lost the ball but draws the foul for Nile University. 26 seconds left on the game clock here in the fourth quarter. Hey, one for him. Under 20 seconds to play. $16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. $10 seconds. Excel push the ball up. And that will do it for the game. The final scores: Nile Spartans 95, Niger Porters 79. Nile closes phase one of the Nigerian Premier Basketball League with a commanding lead over Niger Porters, finishing 3-3 in the group standings with 3 wins and 3 losses. Coach Stanley Gomo will head back and prepare his team heading into the second phase. Coming up next is ASO Skyhawks versus last season's third place finish, Boko City Chiefs. And all action brought to you by One Sport TV. We are live at the iconic